Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Kionna Sharice, and today, month, I'm gonna be cleaning up my makeup area and organizing, makeup organization, that kind of video. I can't even explain it, maybe it's a way you look. All right, y'all, I'm in my new apartment. I decided to sell my little vanity because I was going back and forth between that and the desk I film at. So I said, let me make this desk work. But I need a whole new organization system. So to tell you about me, I can't do the Alex drawers everyone gets from IKEA because I need to see what I have or it doesn't exist to me anymore. Like, I have my favorites in rotation. You may have noticed I use the same things all the time and then I'll just be done and use something else. So if it's not on my mind, it doesn't exist. So I want to be able to see it, but I don't want it to feel cluttered. Like, it still needs a spot. So what I did is I started writing a little list of what I want. I'll put that up here. So basically on the desk, I want to have a space for the current makeup that's in rotation, things that I know I'm going to be using or things that I'm making myself try out and test. I want that to be up here. And of course, all of my makeup brushes and everyday stuff, I want that to be up here. I only want to take up half of the desk because the other half will be a working space for something else. And I started listing out the products that I have to have an idea in my mind of what kind of containers do I need, you know? Because as you'll see in my don't like section, one of my things is, you know, when you have all your stuff standing up and if you accidentally knock something over, you done knocked everything over? Yeah, that'll piss me off. We need to avoid that. I don't want to have to move things out the way to get to the product I want because I know how I am. Those things in the front, they're never going back in place. No. I don't want drawers and I don't like when things don't match. So that's why I got to think this through, because if I buy something and then I see something else I like more, but they don't match, I can't handle that. I will be getting rid of the other thing or giving it away, whatever. So I'm gonna film this kind of vlog style. I'm about to show y'all what's on my desk, but as I order things, I will show you what I got and start putting stuff away, and we're just gonna get it together in here. So this is some of the makeup and also just random things I've been filming with, you know. So we have this. I'm not gonna go through it. This is just what I have. Throughout the video, you'll kind of get a vibe of my entire collection, basically. So we have this up here. We also have this box that I don't want to tackle until I have somewhere to put these things. So we have this. And I also just have some other makeup in other boxes that I haven't unpacked yet. So this is what we're dealing with. All right, y'all. So I have a bit of a migraine, so don't mind my appearance or energy. But I bought a few things to start doing the storage process, and I was kind of thinking, did I want stuff from the Container Store? I never shopped there, but I saw, I think her name is Monet Michael. I know it's Monet. She did like a decluttering situation and she went to the Container Store. And so I was looking around and I saw some stuff, but then I thought, if you remember from a few seconds ago, I showed y'all the organizers I already have from Amazon, and I decided to stick with that collection, and if I don't like this stuff, I'll just send it back. So here's the box, and I figured I'll just show you each item and what I thought it would be good for. And here's my trusty old green desk chair, because you know what? No one tells you how to get rid of things that don't fit in your trash can. You know what I mean? Like, how do you get rid of trash? Especially if you're not in a house and you just put it on the curb. Like, what do I don't want this. What do I do? And it's not sellable in my opinion. Like, if I could give it away for free, but to me, this is not sellable. So like, what do I do? Do y'all want to see this stuff in vlog style? I don't know. I feel like people leave this in, but the noises irritate me when I'm watching someone else's. So pretty much everything I got is this pink color. It may not look that pink in this lighting, but it's a baby pink and this rose gold edge, or some of them didn't have any metallic at all. You know what, it just hit me. So I already have these, but I have the clear version, and have a hard time with things not matching. So I'm like, I'm already messing up with this one being like this and that one being clear. But the clear one right now is holding like lip liners, pencils, things of that nature, and some glosses, some stuff like that. So I figured I would probably do the same thing. Right now, my eyeshadow and, well, makeup brushes in general, I have them in some candle jars, but I kinda wanna use something like this instead as well. I'm thinking, because I have a lot of brushes. I could probably fill 3 of these. So is this the best option? Okay, we have this kind of product. I have a hard time like telling how big things really are when I'm shopping online. Even though I look at the measurements, I will still buy stuff that's too small or too big all the time. So I decided to I got a few things you'll see because I just wanted to see it in person. And now I can see I have something similar to this that currently a lot of my lipsticks and things are in, but this one is smaller than that one. So what I was thinking is, so we have like 2 options here, I guess, because you could put things like a palette in here, but I don't think that's a good idea. You could do like the smaller palettes, like your bronzer, blush, and try to do that. But because it's, how can I say? I feel like you might end up in a position where you only maybe have one here, and then you can't fit anything here, or you'll fit another type of product. But I don't want to get into that. I want my stuff where I wanted it. Okay. So I'm also thinking concealers and maybe other products that stand up. I'm trying to think. I just wanted to see this little Fenty Stunna Paint is too big for this. These are smaller than that. This type of gloss. And here's a concealer. I'll probably, remember what else it could be for as I'm putting my makeup away, which I really want to do soon. I might do some tonight, but I'm just not sure how to set it up because, well, it's nighttime. I usually use this window for light, but basically I just don't know how y'all gonna see me do it. I mean, I can put a lamp over here. That's a little ghetto, but I kind of want to do it now. I got to take advantage. If I don't want to do something, I'm just not about to do it. But when I want to do something, I got to jump on that. I'm off track. Okay, so this I bought as the thing I'm gonna keep on my desk for the everyday products or things I want to remind myself to be testing. And I felt like this would work because at first I was looking at one of those big things that you turn, but I wasn't feeling it. And then I saw this and I thought, okay, yeah, this plus one eyeshadow thingy, which I'll show you next to it. And that's like the everyday makeup. And in theory, this eyeshadow palette and my brushes will be the only things on the actual desk. Oh, I haven't showed. I said eyeshadow palette next. And that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is it. I already have 2 of these and I do like them. I like that the sides are open so you can fit whatever size palette you want. It could be something skinny or something huge and it's just fine. So I really like these. I also considered, do I want to use this for powders, blushes, those compact items? Did I come to a conclusion? What is this? Hold on. So this plus the last thing on my desk. Okay, so it's a 2-piece. Well, 2 came together. This is deeper than I thought it would be. It's all pink, no metallic, and it's 4 sections. And looking online, I just could not tell how big this was. What was the plan? Because if it was smaller, something like this, no. I hope y'all like this just dialogue, but because like I have a lot of powders, blushes. I buy that type of stuff. Oh, and I've got like liquid highlighters and liquid blush. I buy that more than anything. So something with 4 is not going to do it. But maybe that palette thingy, maybe that would. Is that what I want though? I feel like I want something else. Okay, see, here's the thing. Like, my big powders are not going to fit in this. Ooh. And since these drawers are so deep, I feel like something tall should go in here. Maybe my shorter foundations to the front, some big setting sprays in the back, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Can y'all see this little drawer set right here? I didn't want to keep that, but now I'm thinking maybe I will keep that just for big powders. I think that might solve the problem. I'll also go on Amazon again and see if I like anything in this collection that'll work. But otherwise, yeah, because I really cracked that. So I wasn't trying to keep using it, but use what you got to get what you want. And by the way, this little, that's what I plan on using to put the other stuff that doesn't fit on my desk. I'm gonna repurpose this little shelf because it was in my living room and I just had random stuff up there like excess candles. I was burning my incense up there. Like it was just stuff. So I figure it will be the makeup shelf. So I'm gonna unwrap that and then I'm gonna see if the lighting is, yeah, y'all will be able to tell. You see this grain on the screen? That means the lighting is terrible. But I'm gonna test it out with the window open and see if I can get a little action, or I'll just do it tomorrow. Okay, so I think it'll be easiest to start out with the everyday makeup. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna start disinfecting things because why not? I feel like this is a good time to do something like that. And TikTok tells me I'm dirty every day.
I'm sitting pretty in my sundress. Me veo bonita, I could care less. No pienses que me impresionaste. I've been on go. Started over differently, moviendo con intención de whatever me. I don't got a second to waste. Ya no hay time. Catch me if you can, babe. I'm on a wave, I'm on my way to somewhere far away. Can't hit the brakes, but if you keep it back, I'll make a space. Stay a moment on my pillowcase. Moment on my pillowcase. On my pillowcase. Giving you a taste. At the end of the day, I could care less what comes next, 'cause I'm not falling, just evolving. Lay on my pillowcase, my babe, my babe. Come have a taste, a taste, a taste. Lay on my pillowcase, my babe, my babe.
Well, hello friends. So it's been like a month since that last, I think I stopped at a montage. And I have gone out of town a couple times. So I've packed my makeup bag up and not all my progress is ruined, but basically, yeah, we're gonna get back into the montage, but hello. I'm feeling really pressed to finish this tonight, today, so that I can do other things. I'm feeling pressed, so, but the lighting, I need that as a tagline. The lighting. Found my lamp, so I think hopefully this is good. So in this drawer, I have some random primers and a mini setting spray, just kind of stuff that I don't know where else to put it. So I'm thinking the bottom 3 drawers will be the powders, and then we can figure out the top later.
Starting over differently, moviendo con intención de whatever me. I don't got thinking to waste. I don't got time. Catch me if you can, babe.
I don't have a lot of lashes, so I think I will use 1 or 2 of these drawers for those.
If you keep it back, I'll make a space. Stay a moment on my pillowcase. Moment on my pillowcase. Catch me if you can, babe. On my way.
I forget what I said before, but I think I want to use this for... Do I want to do brow products? Do I have enough for that? I'm thinking, because I do have small products like this. We'll try it. So I'm thinking holder products like gel, things that lay your brows down, the color, and we'll see. Oh, you know what? I don't wear that many, but liquid liner.
Somewhere far away. If you keep it, I could make a space. On my pillowcase. On my pillowcase.
I'll also throw mascara in this column. So in this tub right now, I'm thinking foundations, primers, big things, setting sprays.
Got so obsessed, I forgot to love myself. So distracted, I forgot I love myself. Can I retract it? The love I gave to you was for myself. For myself.
Okay, next let's get into the eyeshadow. I want to have one main one that's like my everyday eyeshadow palettes, and then the other 2 will be the others. So I had this one first and then I bought these later, and the fact that it's not the same color is throwing me off. See, I want this one to go with the, I don't know if you can see it, but it's the same color as that tray thing. So this, okay, since it's empty, this will be the favorites. Maybe not favorites, but everyday uses. That's a better word. Do we want a eyeshadow tour? I think let's do it. Yeah. So I have the Sephora Pro palette. It's a face palette. It comes in 2 colors, light and dark. And I use it sometimes. I really don't use it that much though, but I also don't want to get rid of it. I think I'll move this to the favorites. This is blush. This is from Marina Beauté. It's 3 blushes / bronzers, and they look really good. Saw these from Jackie. This palette is the Raw Beauty Christie collab with ColourPop. I do like it. I haven't used it that much though, but I do like it. So this is not a declutter video. Let me say that. Unless I see, I have to be honest, sorry. I have thrown away a couple things while I'm going through this, but that's not the point of this video. Now this is my girl right here. Well, actually, is it this one? No. Okay. This is the one of the Rico Nasty collabs with El Maquillage. The other one is my home Skillet Biscuit. So for right now, we'll put it in the everyday, but let's see. Let's see if something else knocks it out, because now this is the one I really like. And by really like, I mean I like the blues and the purples. I've had some pretty looks with this. This is a Pat McGrath palette, my very first one. I honestly keep this out of nostalgia and for the black. It's cute, but sometimes I'll throw it in the bag for travel since it's so small, but I'm just keeping it for nostalgia, honestly. This is from the Lip Bar, a collab with Justine Skye, and it's like, it's not eyeshadow. What is this? It's like highlighters, glitter. It's a face palette. I don't know. Even though I use colors like these browns every day, for some reason I'm just not drawn to it. This is from M Cosmetics. I love their eyeshadow formulas. This is Faded Clementine. I really like it, but I think it's not going to go in the everyday. But while I'm talking about it, this is also from M Cosmetics. This is the Venetian Rose palette, which I also really like. I don't think I'm gonna do this in everyday either. But I did just buy another palette. But so for this video, I don't think I'm gonna show any of my very new makeup because I just wanted to, get this done and then have a space to put that makeup. So yeah. Follow me on the other socials to see me do my makeups. This is from Dose of Color, Sassy Siennas. And I like this for travel. I like the color story, but I also don't pick it up that much. So, and I don't know why. Okay, I have this NARS palette called Extreme Effects. A friend gave this to me. I have used it a few times and I do like it, but it's not an everyday palette. But it's cute. I don't think they make this anymore. This is from Fenty Beauty. This is their Diamond Bomb Diamond Bomb Triple Drip. It's highlighters, but it's their Diamond Bomb formula, so they're more like glitter, not big glitter, like very fine glitter versus their Killawatt formula. Anyways, I find myself dipping in here a lot. Do I need... Okay, the question is, are the things that are not eyeshadow gonna go in here? Because we already got the blush. Okay, next up is the ABH times Amrezy palette. I've been using this a lot. It's a nice color story. We got our browns, we got some glitters, we got some pinks. Good for your everyday. Got the pop of blue. I'm a sucker for a pop of blue. Like, I will just be thinking I like something and then I'll realize, is it just because there's a blue in there? And blue's not even my favorite color, but something about that pop of blue. So I have this RBK, Raw Beauty Crispy times Pure palette. I have not used this as much as I would like, but I do like it. I like the idea. It's got all the colors you need. We have the MAC times Selena palette, or one of them. I feel like there's more than one. And I bought this besides it being Selena. I felt like it was, a nice simple color story. I don't use this as much as I should, and I don't know why. Is that going to be my story for every palette? From Fenty Beauty, you have their Diamond Posse palette. Looks like this. You got your pinks, your browns. It's not the best palette, but it does work. And we have my Pat McGrath palette. This is like one of the Divine Rose ones. It's not an everyday palette, though I really like it. I need to take a look around because I know that's not all of my palettes. Well, at the very least, I don't see my ABH times Kionna palette, which is top tier, and that would definitely go into the everyday grouping. So what else do I need to do? Look how empty my desk is. For now, I'm gonna empty out the rest of this makeup packing box and do the odds and ends.
Loving myself deeper this year 2023. I try these tears for myself.
So what I'm thinking is some of the random stuff that doesn't necessarily have a category, that I don't have a thing for, will go in this drawer. Because I do still have this, but this needs to be... I don't know if I ever decided what this would be. I'm thinking, does it make sense to put some of my favorite blush and highlighters in here? That's what I'm gonna do. The only thing is it's so skinny that basically any big compacts can't go in here. It just hit me. The thing I put the blush in, I think I said I was gonna stand up concealers in there, but I guess not.
Don't need you to wipe them away. If I know anything is that I'ma be okay. Sigue saliendo el sol, así sigo brillando con corazón de oro. Found myself obsessed with making you love me. Got so obsessed I forgot to love myself.
Okay, I'm definitely missing some things because I know I have more Pat McGrath concealers and my Pat McGrath foundation. So for my eyeshadow brushes, I have been reusing these Forever Mood jars like this, but I want to switch it up. I bought another container that I'll show you later. I'm going to put them in, but I want to wash all the brushes because it's embarrassingly overdue. And I figure, you know, when you're organizing something, it's like, this is the best time to clean it anyways. So in theory, I will be washing them tonight and putting them away tomorrow. Actually, that reminds me, I had like a little mat. It was really small, but you stuck it to the sink and you would like rub your brush against it and it would agitate it, you know, get it clean. But I haven't seen that. So besides the eyeshadow, left I have random tools like I have a razor, this like a travel brush, not that much. I might actually throw those in with the lashes. And finally, we have a lot of lip products. Okay, y'all saw my lip thing over there, some glosses and lipsticks. That's only some of it. I have one of these. I have another one of these and just some other ones laying loose. Oh, as far as tools, I also have a bunch of sponges. But I think I might do the lips off camera because I'm running out of steam, but I would like to say I did this much today. Does anybody else like just not eat until they're finished with whatever they have on their mind? And then you're like, why do I feel so bad? It's because you're hungry. Well, why don't you take a break? I can't take a break. I need to finish this or I'm not going to start it back up. Just me? All right, y'all, it's the next day. I washed half of my brushes last night, basically all the big ones. Hold on. I washed all of these last night and I just washed my eyeshadow brushes right now. So we'll just deal with these. And I did realize my makeup is somewhere else. I have more because I have more brushes than this. And the makeup I already mentioned that I know is missing. But now that we're getting everything organized, I'll know exactly where to put it whenever I find it. So like I said, we're changing out of the candle jars to these jars. To these jars. I think I like these. Okay. So I also finished my lip stuff last night. So I already had 2 of these that my lip things were in and I liked them, but then I thought, okay, the square shape would be nice for lining it up against my desk. I haven't thought, we're going to find out where I put it. Cause like I said, I don't want to take up the whole desk, but I just thought, you know, with the square shape, you can put them together, you know, no gaps. So I will set these up in a second. I'm thinking 1 for face, 1 for eyes. Honestly, all my brushes could fit in one. Trying to think, what was I doing before? Because I had 4 jars. And I know I had things like foundation and concealer was 1 jar. Eyes was another jar. And brushes that didn't really fit any other brushes were the other jar. So maybe I'll just put them all in one and I'll just save the other one. Yeah, so I'll do that, I think. The only other update I think is I still have my sponges. I'm going to put my favorite sponge on the desk and these. I think I'm just going to keep this thing for now and, you know, hide it over there on the shelf and we'll come back to this later because I was going to put it in this other bin thingy. But I know once I find some other products, that's where they're going to go. So I don't want to, you know, so we'll just do this for now. And I think eventually down the line, I will need some more. I think I want more, maybe the drawers, something else, something like that. And these are how many containers I emptied. I'm going to see if they hopefully fit in my bathroom drawers because then I will organize that one day. I was looking at the first clip I filmed for this to just kind of see to make sure I wrap up whatever I said I was going to do. I filmed that in May. It's July. See, this is why I got to take advantage of my bursts. I call them bursts because I will just like keep doing stuff for hours. But once I sit down, it's over. It's only really sheer determination that's keeping me doing this today because it was over yesterday. But I was just too tired to continue. Anyways. I just feel extremely determined to put a bow on this because I got a cosplay to do and I need to try to not mess this desk up, but I need to use it. So I need to wrap this on up before I mess it up again. Okay, so let me put this stuff up and then I have one more thing to show you. Fingers crossed it works out. Hold on. Okay, so here is my handy dandy mirror. Sorry, I forgot beside the camera's on. Here's my mirror, and she's been sticking with me through thick and thin. But if you've watched my makeup videos, you'll probably notice me go out of frame because it's so short. I will find myself bending down to really meet the mirror, and I've been meaning to fix this for a long time, and I finally bought something. I have truly been influenced. Is that this way? This way. An Impressions mirror. And it's the Hello Kitty one. And I mean, yeah. It's the Impressions Vanity Company for Hello Kitty Touch Pro LED makeup mirror. It says it has Bluetooth audio and a USB device charger. Now, I was slightly worried that this one isn't tall enough either. So prayers up. And they had a few other Hello Kitty ones, but this seemed like the biggest one that I liked. The only thing I'm not sure about is I don't think it has a magnified mirror because my mirror is two-sided, regular magnification, and then really zoomed in. Like, it was so zoomed in, it took me a long time to realize what the hell was going on because I would be, when it's zoomed in like that, side note, when you're using a really zoomed in mirror, you can't be far away from it. It's gonna look crazy. Like, you really need to put your face up on it and then it suddenly becomes clear. It's crazy. Okay, you can see me. Look, cute. Came with a little Hello Kitty cloth to wipe the mirror down. Baby, this is not an unboxing video. The point is to see if it's big enough and if it's tall enough so that I want to look straight into it when I'm filming and not be looking down at all, hopefully. It's big, that's for sure. All right. And it's got a little stand, but the stand isn't high. In comparison, it's not that much taller, but it's a lot bigger. Girl, and I was lucky too because Impressions was having like I think it was 25% off sale around 4th of July. Okay, so here's the stand. I don't know if y'all can tell in this lighting, but it's like an iridescent pearly white. But I'm gonna fix that when hold on. So we had a stand, thingamabob. It's cute. It's cute. It's got the little hearts. It's so cute. And okay, it could be a few inches higher, but I only have to lean down just this much versus that much. So we're keeping her. So if you've made it this far in this video, I appreciate you. Hope you've been enjoying. I don't know if it's actually as chaotic as I feel, but if so, I'm glad you're still here. Wow, this is crazy. I actually finished the project. Okay, so let's take a second to remember what my desk was looking like before. Kionna inserts the footage. And this is what it looks like after. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I'm so glad I finally got her done. And the only other thing I think I might do to this desk is, well, not the only thing. I told y'all I was saving half of it for a workspace for another hobby, which y'all will find out about at some point. But I can see me taking over this desk with makeup, so I might need to rethink that. And the other thing is, eventually I got to do some research, but I want to buy some mini lights that you can put on your desk to film. Because I'm usually filming in sunlight, but I want the little lights. Right now I have my lamp and it's doing something, but I want the lights. And I also just ordered a little room divider to put behind me when I film. I think that'll look good. Even when I finish unpacking this little area that's usually behind me, I still want to block off, because you can see right into my kitchen, and I don't know, I just want to block that off. I think it'll be better. So I'm gonna see if the room divider works. I think everything I showed y'all in this video is from Amazon, so I'm gonna link it down below. There'll probably be affiliate links because, you know, girl, need a little change. Just a little change for my effort. So it doesn't cost you anything to use my affiliate links. It just helps me out a little bit. Let me get a couple pennies. I'll either have them in the description box, or I feel like I should make a blog post and also put them there, because I don't be utilizing my blog like I should. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And check me out on my other socials as well. I'm a bit more active there. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.